Hello, Salim. Welcome.
Thank you very much. I appreciate for everything. Thank you so much.
So tell us your name and what do you do?
I'm Salim Cyrus. Wengi mtaani wananijua kama Salim, mpaka to mwingine anapenda kunitaka jina kingine sitasema. And I'm so happy to be here. What I do currently, I'm running a foundation. It's a community-based organization whereby tuna try to help wase wa mtaa, especially the young women, the young fathers, wale wako pale ndani, the young mothers, tunajaribu kuwasaidia so that they can be able to know that there's life beyond the slums and they can make life better. It doesn't matter the situation wako. So that is what I do at the moment. Yes.
So where were you born?
Yeah, I was born in Kariobangi and partly raised in Kariobangi. And huko ndio kumekuwa mtaa for some time na nashukuru God because of the experience. Yes, thank you.
What were your challenges while growing up?
I can't really say that there was too much for me because I thank God for my parents because walitu raise tukiwa wase. Mother alikuwa very strict. You know, my dad is this soft-spoken kind of a guy, but my mom was very strict. And I can say they were helping each other to bring us up because growing up in Kariobangi was very tricky because crime iliko pale, na prostitution iliko pale, and so many other kind of evils zile ziko pale mtaani. So many things are happening pale mtaani. And najua hata wale wametoka Kariobangi, they can really say kuna wase walidai, mimi najua pale hivi, na nashukuru God because I'm 30 plus, not because ati I was so good and all that, because ya grace ya God I'm here. So nashukuru God, hiyo experience imeni mold, imeni shape, imeni make nikakuwa mse ambaye anajua ni wapi anaenda, na na bless God because of the opportunities that nimepatana nazo kwa life. So challenge zimekuwa pale mtaani, na si ati challenges saizi ziko, but it is the ability to overcome the downfalls na kuangalia mahali unaenda, because life ni challenges ziko, but you have to look at life positively and you move forward. Unaangalia ndio nimetoka hapa, yes you're born in the ghetto, but at the end of the day life yako haishi hapo, life yako kuna mahali inaenda. That is what I can say.
So how did it feel to grow up there?
Yeah, the feeling was not that bad and it was not that good, but the experiences taught me to be a better man. Because kuona wase wa young kama mimi back in the days wanna lose their way, it was saddening. Some young men wanna die, and it was so devastating. But na thank God because again of the parents alinipatia, they were strict and they raised us well, and with the siblings tuko kuna vitu kufanya kwa life ambazo zilikuwa weird because ya parenting pia. So I think parenting plays a major role in bringing up children and all that.
Have you ever taken any drug or alcohol?
Yes, I've taken alcohol. Nishaionja pombe mimi. And that is back then in 2012, 26th of January. Nishaionja pombe. And I'll never want to go back. Because ndio ni experience nimepitia and all that. I wanted to know how it tastes. Na kutest drug. Yes, nimetest. Makarawa sinikujie. Ilikuwa tu fala, but I thank God nilipitia yako ka period. Nilismoke weed. Na kusmoke weed ni mabeshte walini influence. Partly, na pia nikakaa mtu wa point whereby nilikuwa relationship fulani hadi wa leo mo shangaa. Huyu dem alitoa wapi namba ya pedla? Huyu dem alijuanaje na mapedla hiyo mtaa? Because she was someone so close to me. Tulikuwa na relationship. Manze alibrinka weed, manze ndio hii weed amepigia pedi, tukasmoke weed. Hiyo ndio ilikuwa time nilismoke weed and all that. I will never want to go back to smoking weed because smoking weed, I think no one should, because lazima kukuwa na prescriptions kutoka kwa daktari. Hata gava in Kenya it is illegal So it was never a good feeling. Ile feeling more no hadi wa leo ni huyu dem alijuanaje na pedi ndo akaleta hiyo weed tukasmoke and all that. Yeah.
What is the worst or the best relationship experience?
Yeah, one of the let me begin the best experience in relationship. You know, I've been in some few relationships. Now, I may experience some issues differently. So one of the things that nearly experience, let me begin with the worst. So I got hooked up na udem. There was love and all that, but kuna time tulikosana and the relationship was not meant to be. Udem aliingia kwa contact zangu kwanza, akapigia mabeshti wangu simu karibu wote, akiwaambia hao baada ya collect some funny evidences, anatry kuambia, akaenda mpaka chacha, akaspoil name, akaduma vitu mablanda, akaambia mpaka familia yangu. To me, this was one of the worst experiences. I'll never want anyone to meet with such a woman in the future, ama in life, because hata chali usimit na chali ana behaviors ka hizi, because relationships ziko na maneno, na usimit na msema chuo ambayo unajua unaenda naye mahali. And the best is you meet with someone that you can expect for life after all those hassles, after committing let me call them cycles along the way. Una meet na msee ambaye unajua life iko poa, life iko beautiful, things are working out, and it was beautiful. It is beautiful, and you enjoy love because love is still there, love is still out there, and there's a lot we can experience when we are patient with where we're going. Yes, I'm running a foundation, and like I previously said, it is a community-based organization whereby we are trying our best to help the boy and girl child, the mothers and also the fathers, especially in the slums, by providing various kinds of help. Like the other day tulitengeneza nyumba kwa mama fulani, and pia tulienda tukapatia food kwa mothers na young boys. We gave out toys, they were happy. It was a beautiful experience. So the organization, I began it to basically bring out the best in our communities. My inspiration to begin this foundation basically comes from how I was raised and where I was raised. Kuona vile watu walikuwa wanapitia issues mob, challenges mob pale mtaani and all that. And right now, I'm at a place whereby things are thick in our society. Kama saizi COVID-19 imegonga almost the whole world, and watu wengi hawezi pata food, hawezi pata nini. So my inspiration comes from back then. I want to see young people becoming better, the young women, the young men, mothers and fathers, because I have parents. I know the challenges they face. So sipendi kuona mtu akiumia when I have something that I can do. So I think that is where my inspiration comes from. Yes. Temi Foundation has 3 projects at hand. Number 1 is charity, whereby we go out, distribute food, helping kama kujenga manyumba hivi pale na pale. And number 2, we have a project whereby focuses on men, and it was defining manhood. Not that we are not focusing on women also, or girls, we are. And defining manhood it's all about touching the lives of men and telling men, you know what, you have to come out of certain situations. Now you have to arise and shine, treat our women right, do the best, and that is what we are doing at Temi. And the other thing is kingdom mentality. This is whereby we want people to focus also on God, and they have to make sure that they build their faith. So kingdom mentality is enabling the people in our communities to understand that there's a way we need to think, there's a way we need to do things, by touching the lives of people, by thinking differently, by using what we call kingdom mentality. Yes. Our mission is to touch lives, and our vision is to go beyond Africa. That is what we want to do right now.
So any social platform?
Yeah, you can find me on Facebook as Salim Cyrus KE, and we have a page for the foundation that is Touch a Life Experience and Society, and kwa Instagram unaweza ipata kama Temi Foundation ama Temi Global, and also you can get my page Salim Cyrus KE, and also Instagram Salim Cyrus KE, na pia LinkedIn you can get me as Salim Cyrus, and then Twitter you can get me as Salim Cyrus. Those are the platforms you can get me. Hata ukitaka Gmail, you can also get me salimcyrus@gmail.com. Ukitaka kunipata. Know that.
Tell us, what is your advice to the young people out here?
I can tell the young people it's a high time that we arise and shine and do our best for our society, because we cannot depend on just hand to mouth. We have to work beyond what we just have. Think out of the box, make the best out of life. So as young people, even in relationships, I would love that before you get into a relationship, do it right, make it right, and move forward without doubting yourself, because the best is yet to come.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having me, and it was such a blessing to be here. Thank you, and God bless you.